My name's Chelsea Paul, and I'm doing the personal experience speech.
Put him down if he won't be there.
Or what if he leaves?
Okay. How many of you have watched TV or been at the zoo and seen a baby panda or a baby tiger and thought to yourself, that's really cute, I want one? In this country, there are several households that have a cat or an animal of some sort, like a dog or a pet. But there are also a small handful of people who have exotic animals. In this country, we all think how awesome it would be because it's so rare to see these animals, but no one really takes the time to think of what all is involved. Today I'll explain what has been required to adapt my exotic pet to my home, my lifestyle, and myself. Successfully raising my exotic pet, which is a chinchilla, has required plentiful research and preparation to adapt her to the environment. Choosing to raise a chinchilla required hours of research and determination to figure out what kind of animal I wanted. First, I had to consider my lifestyle. As a childless female in her 20s, I'm constantly on the go. I don't really have anything to keep me at home during the day. And so I had to find an animal that allowed me to leave whenever I wanted, pretty much. Next, I had to consider my apartment and my small yard. So it had to be an animal with not a whole lot of requirements for big space or anything. After choosing what suited me, I had to research her needs next to make sure she was a good fit for me. First, I had to look at her physical needs, which included her environment. She couldn't be around a lot of noisy children because that makes them nervous. I had to look at the food and the shelter and the supplies she needed to be comfortable. Next, I had to look at her emotional requirements, which required plenty of attention, quiet surroundings, and a lot of playtime. I determined that the chinchilla was the best suitable and that I needed to prepare for her. Preparation for a chinchilla, just like any other exotic pet, was challenging. The first step was to shop for her. I began to shop for her by looking at a home for her, which she needed a spacious cage, and it needed different levels of elevation because she likes to jump. She also needed chew toys and bedding. After carefully studying her diet, I had to purchase vitamin-infused hay for her to snack on. I had to find a multi-grain mix of food for her regular meals, and then I had to have raisins for her training snack. The second step was to chinchilla-proof the house, which was really similar to baby-proofing the house. I had to avoid dangers and messes by making sure that all chemicals and cleaners were put away, that all electrical cords were out of reach because she will chew on them, and then that the valuables were put away because she would also tear those up. Next, we had to have the cleaning tools ready because they do make messes and chew on things. Almost everyone can say that they're drawn to cute and exotic animals, but not very many people know what exactly is involved with actually accommodating one. As an owner of a chinchilla, I know what it takes to put the words, "Oh, that's cute, I want one," into action. Not only do exotic pets come with originality and cuteness, they also require research and preparation in large amounts.
Thank you very much.